Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. And already we're underway here. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Steered forward. It's found its way to him. Brahim Diaz. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Massive leap! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Has he picked him out? Gets away from his opponent. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hits one! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hakimi with a delicate ball. Chance! Goal! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Morocco put themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Needed a better pass there. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, given away. Looking to break out here. Out to the right. Brahim Diaz looks to dink one in. They've played it short. Brahim Diaz. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Brahim Diaz. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. He gets past his man. Hakimi. Deftly done. Nice little chip. Real chance! Hendrick. Well read, he sorted that out. It is a corner, good chance. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Big chance! Hendrick. Brahim Diaz. Well, they can break here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Brahim Diaz. Turns and goes back. Cut out in the nick of... And the finish! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Morocco can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Going for goal! This could fall anywhere. Throws it towards the front. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lobs it in gently. He could be... Shoots! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Morocco take the lead. Hendrick.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Cuts it out. Hendrick.
Ireland are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Brahim Diaz.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well positioned to make that interception. Has a pop! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Morocco, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Chip through. Hit long and direct. It's being played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Morocco making consecutive changes here. And they have themselves another corner. Ireland with another chance from a corner. He goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's had a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gets it back. And help's available out wide. Chance to break. Oh, what a ball!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Good ball, it's... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
A chance to play it in. It's a decent-looking cross. Tries to get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety.
Morocco certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he has been fouled there. Morocco looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Floated through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Morocco can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Done very well to intervene. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes long. With Ziyech. Played in by Ziyech. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Morocco were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is... Big chance! And he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Timely intervention. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Zaha.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking
That's clear-cut, it's a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That intervention was very necessary. Ball's out on the left now. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wolverhampton do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. All the way back, and they start again. Ivory Coast still to register a shot on target. Gomez. He's had a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And that's been levered clear. Breaks on here. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Gomez. He could be... Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Forward it goes. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but...
There's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Zaha. Zaha plays it out to the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. Gomez. Driving on, a real charge here.
Wolverhampton clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that's another throw. Out again for a throw-in. Done very well to intervene. Now short, and a shot! He scores! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been...
Hits one! Ah, he's given it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's played forward. Good ball, it's found its target. Forward it goes. Zaha. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. Now it's Zaha. Look at the defender bombing forward. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's there to receive it. He can get that clear. He's got away. A real chance to break. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Wolverhampton surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good interception. And here's Gradle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Gradle. Dawson tries to get it forward quickly. Here's the through ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And there goes the final whistle. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's down to business here. Lindelof. Good ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And that's been won straight back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Walker gets it back. Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Burnley are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Burnley take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking to get within range. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Burnley looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. It's come through. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. It has gone through, big chance! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Burnley take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Forward it goes. And they win it back again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good interception. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That's the through ball. And the counter is on. He's on his way. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. That's not going to make it. Chance! Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up he gets! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the...
Has a hit! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Defending was strong and firm. And the finish! It's broken loose. Sancho drives it forward, plays a clever pass. And now the breakaway. He gets past his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's had a good look and given a corner. Sancho plays it short. Trying to get there. Shapes to shoot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And there's a long ball. Big chance! Tries a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The vision wonderful, he's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Managed to get it away. It's a brilliant interception. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ball through needs to be good here. That's a good ball. He's gone for it! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. Got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? A real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Has he found his man?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, what a ball! Burnley have it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's played forward. Now the counter. That's a good ball to find him. And a shot! Goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's James Rodriguez. Could be a chance here. James. It's James! And the ball's come out. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodriguez battles to win it back. He's got away. Face to... and the shot! It's there! They have got it! They have their equaliser! He is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know.
And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lobs it in gently. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. It's a brilliant interception. Goalkeeper's ball. Sanchez goes looking. Forward it goes. And there's a long ball. Cuts it out. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. James. Cut out in the nick of time. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Burnley